statements were so I. That's what really killed me about this meeting. It was just for her to not stub her toe anymore on the coffee table. Like, she had no good intentions for Natasha and her well-being.
Yeah. She don't learn. That's the thing. Carrie, she don't be taking no accountability. She don't be learning nothing.
Up until she's 65 or however old she's supposed to be, and just like that.
65. Oh, God. Still on her bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're recording.
We're recording, everybody. Hello, hello.
What up, what up?
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose.
Where together we'll uncover what we can learn about modern dating, love, and relationships from popular television. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Justine.
And Carrie done lost her mind again.
Again, bro.
This bitch is crazy.
In an iconic gown. Again.
Yes, I know. This was, again, an iconic gown, yes. In what world would apologizing to Natasha after stalking her to her favorite lunch spot, how is that ever going to end well?
I don't know.
And why? Why? Leave that lady alone. You already terrorized her life enough.
Literally, for real. You literally ripped her life apart. But you know what is so fabulous about this whole episode is Natasha's speech at the end. Girl, I was living.
Dragged her to filth.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
It was great. It was great. Yeah. Carrie needed that because, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here at lunch? At lunch, I caught you at my apartment already. I tripped and fell down the stairs. What are you doing here? How dare you show your face to me?
You already ruined the sushi spot too.
Yes, I can't go there. Oh God. Anyways, so yeah, that's Carrie.
Yeah,
Charlotte's marriage is a sham.
I know, but they're all a sham, I guess.
The whole
this is like
thing.
Part of it is that it's all a sham.
It's all a sham. The McDougal men are just known to be unsatisfying. Ain't shit. Unsatisfying sexual partners. It's like a running joke almost in the family. And Charlotte's now seeing how much she's like truly got. Which is crazy because Bunny had the nerve to be giving her such a hard time over the prenup. Knowing damn well that you was basically swindling this bitch into this family.
I know. Because she's old enough to get married without working. And when you can't work, Bunny. So she was truly dependent on this man.
Yeah.
You know? So she's like, you're not grateful for this? And she's like, no, I'm an art dealer.
I have my own job. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. My last thought, this episode with Samantha was really creepy and unnecessary.
Oh my God, this was bad, guys.
I did not need the storyline of Samantha taking some teenagers like virginity. Like I just didn't need it.
No, I didn't need a stalker storyline. Didn't need a like seemingly non-consensual storyline happening on a lot of different levels.
It's odd.
Real weird. Real bad.
Them going into the dorms, I was like, oh, this is so weird.
Why did they go in there? Like,
why? Just did not need this. But Carrie's question this episode, is there such a thing as relationship karma? Do you get what you dish out when it comes to relationships? Excited to chat about it. Okay, before we dive into the recap, I watched the first 3 episodes of With Love, Megan. Season 2.
How many episodes are there?
8, I think.
8. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like my perfect background show. So I keep coming back to it. I put it on Instagram too. Everyone in the comments is like, I know, I secretly watch it too. I love it.
I know, that's so fascinating. And you guys know, me and Markle agree to disagree.
I know, we all got beef. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the show and just riff about what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, if you want to listen to the pre-show, if you want to watch us on video, if you want to listen to this episode without ads, if you want to join us for Two Black Girls Watch, you gotta join us on Patreon. Head to Patreon right now, try out a 7-day free trial, and shout out to the Rose Garden.
Love you.
Love you guys. So, okay, Meghan Markle. I'm like, Megan, this is too much.
Megan, we could just go to TJ Maxx. Because it's so unnecessary. Because Honey Maid makes a perfectly good graham cracker.
Anyways, let's dive into Sex and the City.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this episode is called What Goes Around Comes Around. So Charlotte, we'll start off with her, 2 months into her marriage. We're only 2 months in.
Less than a year into the relationship.
Oh my God.
We're 7 months into the relationship. So far.
That's true. It was so quick. And obviously from the outside in, everything looks good. Everything looks peachy. So she's off in the McDougal like country house, wherever the fuck, with Bunny and one of Trey's friends and wives. And we learned that Trey and Charlotte had tried to have sex a few times, and he's now at a point where he's given up. So he's back to not giving a fuck. Charlotte, in the meantime, is eyeing the hot gardener,
who was a dupe for Nicholas Van Steenberg. I saw him as a what?
Nick.
This is like when Nick was born, when this episode came out.
Literally, yeah. if that, honestly, these kids are so young.
I know.
So Charlotte's now dreaming about the gardener. She's masturbating to the gardener. Like,
she's fucking the ghost of the gardener.
The ghost of the gardener in her dreams. Like, so she starts literally flirting with him, and in no time they're making out. And of course, Trey's friend's wife spots them. So that night, she thinks she about to air out Charlotte, and was like, "Well, I saw Charlotte making out with the gardener," and said it in front of everybody. And Bunny goes,
"Charlotte, you're a McDougal now."
And then puts the wrong end of the cigarette in her mouth. That's how drunk she was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This family's like a horror family.
Once they started being like, oh, it's whites only for tennis, I was like, this is it's truly a horror film.
Yes, yeah.
Genre.
Yeah, truly. Traditional. Everything is very by the book tradition.
Yeah.
And they live and breathe the tradition of how the family history and the this and the that. Like,
yeah. And it sweeps so much under the rug.
Yeah, they don't talk about anything.
This nigga brought how many magazines of jugs with him on this trip? And won't fuck his wife. Like,
so
what?
Wild.
Ooh.
So that's when Charlotte knew she got the ill set up.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
By Bunny, by Trey, by everybody in this family. That it's just like, oh, whatever. Everybody just like fucks the gardener. It's like a thing.
Yeah.
So that night, Trey doesn't come to bed. She goes looking for him. He's playing tennis.
What I did was so wrong, and I'm sorry.
So what can I say? I'm apparently unable to meet your needs, so from time to time, as much as I detest it, I guess I'm just gonna have to look the other way.
I don't want a husband who looks the other way. I want a husband who takes me in his arms and makes me not want to kiss the gardener.
Charlotte, no marriage is perfect. And so much of what we have is wonderful. So, we can have separate lives, still be together. Totally acceptable.
You know, go fuck the gardener, do what you need to do, but we can still be together.
I have some questions about this because Bunny is her mother-in-law, and her mother-in-law was like, oh yeah, that's what we do over here. Like, I got a nigga too on the side, like whatever. But Trey is like outside, downtrodden, emotional, can't understand. Where is his father, uncle, brother, anything to tell him this is what we do, this is how it is?
Yeah. I mean,
I gotta go comfort him, you know outside.
I think his dad died, I want to say. I
think so too.
Was insinuated, but
yeah,
there's no male figure here. It's just an understanding, and because they don't talk about shit in the family, it's just an outspoken. It's like a well-kept secret or like a loud secret,
right?
Whatever they call it.
Yeah.
That everybody knows they don't talk about it, and this is just how the men and the women in the family in marriage is what they do. So Charlotte's like, okay, when we get back to the city, I think we should separate.
Charlotte looked at her perfect husband on his perfect tennis court, at their family's perfect country house. She realized the one thing that was missing was that perfect connection with an imperfect person.
Trey, when we get back to the city, I think that we should separate for a while.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I just cheated on you, and
you
no
don't
one
care.
cares.
No one cares. Like, this is fucking weird. I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like,
yeah.
So she goes back to the city, and she actually goes back to her old apartment.
Smart.
Very. Later in the episode, or at some point in the episode, we see the ladies all out at dinner at the sushi spot. Natasha walks into the restaurant. Her and Carrie lock eyes. Natasha mean bugs her and her friend leave. Then we see Carrie later. She, to like heal herself, decides to go shopping. Loved this dress that she had.
I loved all of her outfits this episode. They were all so iconic.
It was so good.
Yeah.
This one I love. It was like a deep red, like giraffe print.
Yeah. It gave Diane von Furstenberg, right?
It did. It gave like a long sleeve wrap dress type, but the print was gorgeous. Oh my God. So she's going shopping to spend money she don't got, and she ends up getting mugged at gunpoint.
Oh my God, yeah.
So scary. Had to give up her purse, Manolos, her ring, her watch, everything. And the cop that comes to take her statement, Miranda shows up as well, her like lawyer friend, whatever. And the cop and Miranda hit it off. Now Miranda prepares to go on her date with this cop, and she's like super anxious. This cop is like really hot. It's like the hottest guy she's ever dated. And she like can't find what to wear, and Carrie just tries to calm her down and said, "This is karma coming back around because you've been doing nothing but dating a bunch of duds."
You literally saw the skid marks from Steve.
Truly, you deserve this hot cop. Okay. So then Carrie gets to wondering, like, you know, if you have a string of bad dates, does that one equal one good one?
While I always ascribed thoughts about karma to the fortune cookie school of psychology, I wondered, does a string of bad dates really equal one good one? And will treating someone badly in one relationship ensure that you'll be treated badly in the next? Does everything that goes around really come around? And if so, will it come around to bite you in the ass? Is there such a thing as relationship karma?
Like, is there such thing as like relationship karma? You know, things coming back around. So Miranda goes off on the date. It goes well. They have a passionate kiss. Later in the week, they go out for another date. And at the restaurant, she's noticing like all of the women are looking at him.
That's so wild.
Even the bartender, the man, like everybody is, who is this hot guy?
Actually, you know what? This has happened to me too before.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, save it. We'll get to it.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
So she's like, oh my God, like everyone's thinking like, what the fuck is he doing with me? Like, you know, she's getting insecure about it. So she decides to drink to make herself feel better, gets very drunk, has him over, tries to have sex with him. In the morning, she wakes up haggard.
The next morning, Miranda woke up with the worst hangover of her life. On her hall table, she discovered that Detective Stevens had left a number for her local AA chapter.
Looking like a Chucky doll?
A literal Chucky doll.
Yeah. Weird Barbie, maybe?
And finds he left a message for her with a number to her local AA.
Yikes. That's judgy.
Yikes. That is very judgy.
Right?
Unless she maybe she got drunk the first time too. Oh, maybe it was like a pattern.
Oh yeah, and maybe he just thinks she's like skittish and weird without the alcohol, and then she was like mad aggressive with the alcohol. Okay,
So,
yeah.
Samantha this episode.
Ooh,
so weird.
Should have sat down.
I really did not need this. Her phone number was getting mixed up with another Sam Jones. Her and Carrie go to investigate Sam Jones to go like this big party that's happening at Sam Jones's spot. They get there, it's an NYU dorm. She has it in her head that like this is the cosmos telling her to like fuck this dude for whatever reason. This virgin child named Sam Jones.
They simplify Samantha so far down some episodes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this lady owns her own PR firm and she's like 47 years old. She would never do this.
She would never do this. Like, why? What is she gaining from this besides them trying to keep with the storyline of like karma in the universe?
Right. Yeah.
So he stalks her apartment, basically pounces on her. Like,
yeah, no consent.
None.
There.
That was
She's
weird.
Like, okay, I'll fuck you, I guess. What?
They have all this sex. He tells her he loves her, and then the rest of the episode he's just stalking her. Now he knows where she lives too, so that's weird. Now Carrie decides she wants to call up Natasha at her job at Ralph Lauren. Natasha does not want to speak to her.
No, even the assistant reads her down.
You're going to be on hold forever, bitch. So stop calling.
Yep.
So Carrie now in her iconic, very famous newspaper dress.
Dior.
Oh, it's Dior.
Newspaper dress. Oh my God. I forget the collection. It was spring, summer for, I want to say it's 05, but I can't remember. Oh my God, so iconic.
Beautiful. So she goes to stalk Natasha at her favorite lunch spot where she's sitting to have a nice little lunch for herself. She plops down on the fucking chair and it's just like, I'm so sorry. I heard the news. You guys broke up. I feel so terrible. I never meant for any of this to happen. I just needed to say, I never meant for this to happen. I just need to say how sorry I am. I was so wrong. Natasha reads her down.
For filth, bitch. I forgot about this speech.
It's a great little monologue she gives.
I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry he moved to Paris and fell in love with me. I'm sorry that we ever got married. I'm sorry he cheated on me with you, and I'm sorry that I pretended to ignore it for as long as I did. I'm sorry I found you in my apartment. Fell down the stairs and broke my tooth. I'm very sorry that after much painful dental surgery, this tooth is still a different color than this tooth. Finally, I'm sorry that you felt the need to come down here. Now, not only have you ruined my marriage, you've ruined my lunch. I guess that's just what I have to say.
Lunch. Whoa! Whoa!
Carrie felt like microscopic in that moment. She had to. And her lunch date, some guy came, and then Carrie was just like out of there, and really realized like, fuck, like my actions. She says her actions set off a karmic chain of events that put Natasha back on the singles market.
On the market, yeah, and out alone, roaming the streets for
roaming the streets. Ugh. And yeah, we just end the episode with a very famous shot of Carrie just like walking down the street in slow motion in the newspaper dress.
And the Christian and the Dior on the sleeve. Oh, in gold. Oh, and the kerchief cut at the bottom. Oh, I can't get enough of this dress.
I love the cut of the dress. Yeah. So slinky. And that was the episode. So let's dive into this discussion. Let's start with Charlotte and this sham of a family that she has found herself caught up in. So sad.
It is.
So Charlotte makes out with the gardener. Bunny's like, oh, girl, you're a McDougal now. Like, this shit is crazy. My first thought actually was, can she annul this shit?
I thought about that too.
Like,
I thought about that.
Does she get like she was married under false pretenses into this family?
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
She might have grounds for something.
I don't know if you can with a prenup. Please put down below if you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But this family has like a strangely accepted history of infidelity that I did not know about.
Right.
There also
that I would have planned for, honestly.
Yeah.
Would have had my roster lined up before I signed up, you know.
Before I came in with expectations that my husband was going to be able to satisfy me in a way that he obviously cannot. And it's expected and understood that the men just cannot.
And monogamy.
That too. I came in for that, and seemingly that is not what's done here. That's not the norm here. It's all the women go out and find boyfriends. So I didn't know about that. What the fuck? Also, the men seem to suffer from impotence.
Right, yeah.
They didn't outright say that Bunny's husband.
They didn't.
But they almost insinuate that, like, well, she was off doing her thing.
Yeah, right.
She didn't know about any of this. This almost seems like there were lies that she didn't know about and got married under false notions. I don't know. I'm totally making up the law right now. I would try to know this shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want a divorce. I want to get annulled. I want to pretend like this never happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyways, Trey is like totally fine with Charlotte cheating with the gardener.
Which obviously not. He's outside in his underwear playing tennis with himself.
Right. Exactly. He says to her, you know, I can't satisfy you. I guess I'll just have to look the other way. I feel like we see this with men cheating and women turning the other way more than we see this dynamic. Right? Why do I mean, I feel like we see it on Real Housewives all the time. We've seen it on Love and Hip, but like we've seen it at least a lot on TV of these dynamics where the husband, maybe he's like big and powerful and he just like runs the streets, and then the wife kind of turns her head. Why do you think folks do this arrangement instead of trying to make it work between them?
I was thinking about this with that iconic show Wags Miami on Netflix. That I really want to come back because so far we know 2 of them have gotten divorced since then.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, ma'am. So and what I learned from that show, because it was like really weird and nasty at a lot of the times, but I learned a lot from the moms of these women. And I learned that these women learn to accept this out of just the male species in general. Like men's
this is just how men are.
This is just how they are, especially if they're look at all this that they're providing for you. We grew up like this. How much happier can you get? Don't even worry about it.
Oh God.
And like I said, 2 of them are divorced. So that obviously did not work out. Like it's obviously not enough. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like an excuse for like the male species. They just do this.
And there's such a like premium placed on like being a wife, like achieving the accolade. Yeah, becoming a wag, achieving the accolade of becoming someone's wife. Those same people tend to value perception and image a lot and rather protect that at all costs than actually put in the work to actually make this marriage function like in a healthy way for both of us, right?
Yeah, or be single and be fine with being single and not chosen as a wife.
Or that. Yeah.
That kind of security too.
And like, you know, all marriages are created differently. Some people do open marriage. That's like a thing, right? But for those who believe in monogamy, which a lot of those women, I would think, on Wags, for instance, like went into the mindset of like they want to be in a monogamous relationship. They instead turn the other way, really out of protection of that image, rather than trying to maintain the image, rather than trying to maintain the sanctity of their marriage and the value of monogamy.
Right. Yeah, and not going for a couple of them. It was not going back to poverty.
Yeah,
that was for a few of them, and then for the main one, she was not broke on her own by any means, but she was so afraid of being broke that she stuck with fucking Ocho Cinco for however the motherfucker long. Oh my God,
right?
Her girl,
she is nuts to me.
She is crazy.
That's a crazy woman to me because his track record is so varied and violent, and it's infidelity, it's violence, it's abuse, it's just so much of a track record there that you can just Google and find out. So for you to sign up for this is just, girl, I can't want better for you than you want for yourself.
You want for yourself. And also how they all look the same. She looks just like Evan Lozano.
All the rest of them, yeah.
Like, oh God, yeah.
Copy paste. Yeah, it's really crazy. But yeah, I agree. I think some of the women. Charlotte, not so much here because she has a job and a career and had her own apartment. Like she don't need to stay here for this. But I do think some women, they have a man that's taking care of them. So regardless of him cheating or living this double life, they actually feel like it's more free. I have more freedom being in this life where I have more money, more access than a life of poverty or struggling by myself, you know?
Yep.
Which is a really scarce mindset. It's a really sad, dark place to be, I think, because to be convinced that to sit here and tolerate a foundation of dishonesty and like your dignity and values being compromised to protect, you know, the image and to get whatever freedom you believe you're getting from being with this person. Yeah, it's just really sad. It's sad to get to that headspace.
It is. Yeah, so easy to get there too.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. What? You come on from the hood, you find like the basketball player or like the guy.
Oh, if you're coming from the hood, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this, and then all of a sudden you have Louis this and Chanel that.
There's like a foundation to get to that that mindset. I think when you said like it's easy, I'm like, you could just develop that? No. I like to think that's not.
No.
Yeah. Now, Charlotte kept her apartment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked out. It's good that she kept it, but like, people talk about this a lot. Like, you keep in your apartment, what is that doing? Is that bad omen? Is that karma? If you hold on to that apartment, does that mean that the marriage is going to end? Like, what do you think about those decisions that people make?
Did you immediately think about Tasia?
Tasia? No, what happened? Tasia.
She kept her apartment. Remember she moved to New York with Zach and she kept her apartment.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This. Okay.
She was engaged before.
She was.
And then it didn't work. And she was like,
down and out, had to move home, all that. Oh, okay.
She was like, let me just keep my apartment in wherever the fuck, the valley, wherever the fuck she lived at. And then, like, 2 months later, she was broken up with that nigga. Like, it didn't take nothing for them to break up.
Damn.
So I feel like, as someone who, if I had the means, I would have loved to keep my apartment. I loved that fucking apartment.
Yeah.
If I had it and I had to make the choice, I probably would have kept it, but I would have. It would not be an escape for me.
Right. It'd be like a sublet or
for us.
Airbnb or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't think of it as like, just in case. Because if you keep it a whole ass
apartment empty just in case,
girl, please. That's not. Come on, you can't trust him.
Right. There's a reason why you're keeping it empty.
Yeah.
Charlotte walked right back in like none had changed. I was like, oh, this shit's just been sitting here empty. You just paying rent on it every month.
She said she subletted it.
She did?
It was sublet. Yeah. But even still, like something about Charlotte keeping her apartment.
Yeah.
She knew. Yeah.
Charlotte couldn't wait to live this married life in their own household and whatever the hell,
Exactly. Yeah.
So what are you holding on to this for? That's so wild. Now, Miranda starts dating this hot police officer, and his hotness has her so insecure and anxious. Why do you think that happened, or why does this happen? Like, no matter how confident you are, no matter how great you think you are, when you're with someone who's like super hot, getting all this attention, it's almost like you're in disbelief that they're like, she was like in disbelief that he like liked her, and all her insecurities like peeked back out.
Oh, that's never happened to me. That in particular never happened to me.
Yeah, I don't know about that life, but
yeah, no. I remember dating somebody really, really fine, having people stare at us, having people come up to us, and it was an us thing. People wanted to fuck the both of us, basically. Yeah. And so I've never had the like, oh, people think that it's like, how could he be dating little old me? I've never felt like that. Bitch, because I'm that girl. What? Like,
I know, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my God. I look insane, and I have for the past 6 months. But you just wait, y'all. You just wait another year. I'll be back. But, oh my God.
No, that was a weird way that they took her character. Because I feel like almost the contrary. Like, dating somebody hot would almost be an ego boost to me. It would make my confidence even more so than being diminished, watching her be so diminished like this. I was like, what is this? Like, you must really think this lowly of yourself if, like, you got to get drunk to, like, be seen with him because nobody can believe that you're with them. Like, what?
Yeah. I was like, are they calling her ugly, the writers?
Damn.
Right? I mean,
basically.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Not it. I remember in college, this wasn't the guy I was dating. It was just, like, a fun story. I remember in college, there was this hot guy. He was like a known hot guy on campus.
Yeah.
That everybody was like admiring from afar.
Yeah.
And I remember freshman year, and my roommate, I think she came back from like the dining hall or something. She was like, oh my God, there's this guy. And she was like describing him. And the minute she described, I was like, I know exactly who you're talking about because I've been like watching him too. Then she just rattled off, oh my God, okay, his name is Jason. He's from this. She just like rattled off all these facts. I was like, stats. I was like, oh, you've been stalking him on the low for a minute. Like, you knew way more than I even knew. But she told me all these little facts, and I just like kept them stored in my head. And every time I saw him, I was like, oh, I know him. I know you. Like, And so for like 3 years, I like admired this dude from afar. He's just so hot. Like everybody knew this hot ass dude on campus. And then junior year, I met him and like spent time with him. Yeah. Because we were part of this basically like a fashion club on campus. We put on like fashion shows. There's like a fashion magazine. I was a part of. And there was a fashion show. He was one of the models, and I like volunteered to be like a backstage hand or something like that. And so we spent like random time together, like waiting time and just all the people in the back. And I remember during one of the practices, there's a ton of us there. Models, backstage people, staff from the magazine, all that stuff. A ton of people in the room. And in the sea of all the people, he and I like lock eyes from across the way. And then he just starts walking towards me. And I'm like literally looking around like, is he coming to me? And he walks right up to me and then just like starts talking. And I was just like dumbfounded and like really still looking around like, me? You want to talk to me? I remember this so vividly. I was so confused. Like, he sees me. Like, why are you even like talking to me? And then, so that was like junior year. Senior year, I got more like bigger in the club and spent a lot of time with him actually because, again, he was one of the models. I was like the bookings editor and did all the fashion show stuff or whatever. And spent a lot of time with him and just realized like he was a really hot guy that was just hot and just really nice.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. But like him almost, which is so sad, but I was like 20.
Yeah.
Him even like seeing me gave me some confidence, low key.
I know it. Especially after all girl school, girl. You just think.
All girl school, not this PWI, nobody see me. Yeah. And so watching Miranda, I was like, how did this diminish your confidence?
Like what?
This would almost have to boost your confidence. It gave me, I had an extra pep in my step because I knew Jason and we hung out and
right, you know? Right. Yes. I remember in college, there was a guy, freshman year, that my friend who had a boyfriend was having a full-blown affair with this man. He was so fine. Oh my God. And he was a swimmer. So he had that body.
Great body. Yeah.
And he was so nice. He used to send us home in cabs and stuff. He was like so nice. And he went to Yale. Whoo, girl. Oh my God. That was a great affair. But even being adjacent to that affair, I was like,
you're like, I'm a bad bitch now. Thanks.
Yep.
So yeah, Miranda, I was like, I don't understand this storyline really.
Yeah.
But sure, they tried it. Now, Miranda thinks the reason why she's got this hot guy in her ether because the universe is like serving him on a platter for her because she had been through, as you said, Steve's skid marks. Do you think there's such thing as relationship karma?
I was thinking about this. I maybe I don't have enough experience, but I'm not really sure if it works like that. You just get like sent somebody fine to enjoy because your heart was destroyed into a million pieces.
Before.
Yeah. Which that has happened to me. So like maybe, and it was fun, but I
do believe in karma. I like to believe in karma. Like treat others the way you want to be treated. It'll come back to you. If not in this lifetime at some point. But I don't know the way they described it as if like going on a string of bad dates, now you get a good one. I think it just, I don't know if it's karma or if it's just you maturing and learning how to be more discerning. Learning to tolerate less bullshit, learning to just spot the signs before going off on a bad date. I think that more could be it.
Yeah.
More credit should go to you than the universe.
They made it seem kind of magical and like, I don't know, mystical and I don't know, a little bit too off in the distance for me, maybe.
Yeah. Do you think if, as far as karma goes, if you treat someone badly in a relationship, do you think it'll come back to you the next one?
Yeah, sure will. I hope so.
Think so.
I hope so. Yep. Yeah. I think, because we talk a lot about how men do that, right? And I think it's part of the male loneliness crisis is that they like treat people not so well, especially the ladies who they date.
and men, honestly, who they date. So yeah, I do think so, because I think that's why a lot of the reason why men are lonely, quote unquote, is because of how they treat other people in these really tight relationships that they're in.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. I think part of it also, I think two things can be true. Because I think part of it also, and I'm not talking about male loneliness or whatever, just like in general, people make mistakes. And hopefully you grow from how you treated your ex-girl, so you're not treating her, your next girl the same. I think people make mistakes in relationships when they're young. They don't really know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know anything about interpersonal relationships or how to treat people with respect. And so hopefully 10 years later, you are behaving better. So I think as long as you can look back at how you treated somebody and see that as like poor treatment, take accountability, vow to do differently, actually move differently. I think I like to believe that it's not like the universe is going to hand you terribleness because you've been terrible to people. Like, I like to think it's like, okay, I was terrible because I was a kid and I didn't know what I was doing, and now I can like do better. But
what if you're not a kid?
Yeah, if you're not a kid, I think maybe that's the one exception that I'm thinking. Like, people, when you're young and you're doing dumb shit, but if you're not a kid, you're doing this in your own right mind. Yeah, you got to learn and take accountability.
Yeah.
Start there.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, then I think it's going to come back and bite you. For sure. Yeah. Now, speaking of bad karma, Carrie and Natasha. Carrie stalks Natasha to her favorite lunch spot. And it's because she just has to apologize in person.
My God.
Can you imagine being either Carrie or Natasha in this moment? How would you react?
Oh my God.
This is insane.
Oh my God.
If I cheated on my ex, broke up a marriage as a result of that cheating, right?
You're a mistress, right?
I'm a mistress, yes. Right. And I now have confirmed, because Samantha confirms this episode, that Natasha left Carrie. I forgot to mention that. I feel like I'd be so full of shame.
Yeah.
So I would shame and like self-hatred over what I did. And cause this turmoil to this other woman who didn't ask for this, who's been, I don't know this woman, but she's been perfectly fine. She just happened to be caught up with the same guy that I was caught up with. I would be so full of just all of those negative emotions. I can never find myself sitting across from her to apologize. I could see myself sending a card in the mail or something.
Flowers to the job.
Flowers, like trying to absolve myself in some way. Because I understand what Carrie's trying to do. She needs the like absolution or whatever they call it.
Almost closure. Almost.
For herself. Yes. Yeah. I understand what she's doing, but I could see myself sending a little postcard or just like writing a 10-page letter that she might never read, but I just wrote it and sent it anyways. But it's something about stalking her, needing to apologize in person. It's almost as if Carrie is like a sucker for punishment, because how could she have imagined this going well? It's almost like she needed the punishment and abuse to happen to her face,
Yeah, she hard-headed like that. She is a very hard-headed character. She takes the hard way out all the time. Oh my God. The only reason that I would get together with her is to combat the man.
Yes, if we're in cahoots to somehow. Yeah.
Somehow really ruin his life. Because he's so narcissistic that he was like, I was going to leave anyway, and I didn't like her, no way. Which is, I think, part of why Carrie feels like she has the galls and the gumption to go up to this lady at lunch and apologize to her. Because she really doesn't feel like it's all her fault, which it's not. Takes two to tango. But yeah, I can't imagine being this, having this lack of forethought of what's going to happen after I do this with this lady.
After I do this apology. Yeah. I think also Carrie already exposed herself to Natasha that she was a willing and guilty participant. Imagine if Natasha came into the apartment and Carrie didn't run. And she was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? then they could be in cahoots because Carrie could be like, he lied to me. I thought you guys were over. Like, I had no idea. Then they could work together. But that bitch was hauling ass out of there because she was guilty.
Yeah.
She was caught. So that's where Natasha like can't do shit with you now. I can't work with you. I hate you now as well, you know? But we can't be bonded in our, big terrorized both of us. No.
Yeah.
The minute you ran up out of my apartment, that's what I knew that you were a part of it.
God. With wet hair and my food. Oh my God. And then drank the water at the table.
Drank the water.
She was like, oh, can I have some of this water?
At the lunch table. She was insane, girl.
I was like, girl, you didn't come prepared with a carafe? I mean, I know to go with your outfit, but damn. Oh my God. And her statements were so I. That's what really killed me about this meeting. It was just for her to not stub her toe anymore on the coffee table. Like, she had no good intentions for Natasha and her well-being.
Yeah. And it was irritating too, because like you dealt with that same treatment kind of from Big. Big stalked you to your apartment while Aiden was upstairs. I need to leave, Natasha. I need you. I.
Oh my God.
And you were horrified and were so mad at him and this and that. And you don't see you're doing literally the exact same. Like, she don't learn. That's the thing. Carrie, she don't be taking no accountability. She don't be learning nothing. That's another frustrating element of her character.
Yes. Up until she's 65 or however old she's supposed to be in the end, just like that.
65. Oh God. Still on her bullshit. Now, my last question. Carrie says after Natasha like gives her the boot, she realizes that her actions, as she puts it, set off a karmic chain of events that now has Natasha back on the singles market. I love to think of this like, I think they call it like the butterfly effect.
Oh yeah.
Like, had I not gone out that night, then I wouldn't have tripped on my shoe and then ran into the cab, and the cab would have got to the next cab, and then my man was in the last cab. Like, I love thinking about that stuff.
God. Yeah.
Do you ever think about that as far as like the universe, karmic actions, butterfly effect having a hand in you and Crunch like getting together? Like, what if this did happen? It's just fun to think about. I don't know.
It is. We discuss this so often because if a pandemic wouldn't have happened, then we wouldn't have. I don't know how long it would have taken
for you guys to like cross that line. Because you were seeing each other in person in the office, and it was weird
every day. Yeah, and we were working together on some stuff, so that would have been like weird. And he was really adverse to dating somebody he worked with because he did that previously at his past job. So I think about that a lot.
Wow. Because so you needed COVID-19 to strike
the coronavirus to strike the country,
strike the world, bitch, the fucking planet,
the whole world,
for you and Crunch to get together.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Took a pandemic.
Yeah. Do you think? You think maybe you guys would have come together, just would have taken so much longer.
So much longer, yeah. And I don't know
if you would have had the energy to
I don't know
this happen, because it was going to be you like really pulling it since he was so adverse to dating someone.
Which a girl can only do for so long. You know
before
what I
you're
mean?
like, okay, now I'm getting mucked off. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I can't, like, he doesn't like me or whatever. You know, like, it would have been too tiring.
Yeah. So wild. A pandemic.
Right?
You needed the pandemic. You needed that monkey that in whatever country that ate whatever.
Yeah, that ate the rat that pooped on the corn. that got
shipped over here. You needed that monkey. You needed that monkey. That's so crazy.
Yeah. So there was a very delicate situation with us.
Pooped on the floor. Got shipped to America. Oh my God. That's so crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's just like alternate universes and like parallel paths. Like in a path where the pandemic didn't happen. Like, where are you in Crunch? What's happening?
I don't know.
And that's so crazy.
It is crazy to think about. Like, would he be my like second? Like, would I have quit my main job? because I had so much time to work on the podcast too.
The pandemic helped that a lot too.
So much. We were just at home and I could just do whatever. Oh my God.
Freely edit, not like hiding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Yeah. And even having my own apartment at that time, you know, because I was living at home when I was like flirting with him. I think about that all the time. So many things just lined up perfectly for us to get together when we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
that's so wild.
I know.
Yeah. I've thought about with me and you, we were not supposed to go to New York that New Year's. Do you remember the New Year's that we hung out with Nate?
Oh, yeah. We weren't supposed to be. Yeah.
I had rented my apartment. I had Airbnb in my apartment. So we were both in Jersey, like texting each other, like, bitch, what are we doing for New Year's? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
We wanted to go to the city so bad, but we had nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
And then last minute, like December 30th,
Audrey
texts and says, my apartment's free. My cousin's not staying there. You guys can stay. And then we were able to go to the city, you know, have my little magical New Year's with Nate, which I think he and I would have still come together. Like we were already had met and dated.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But that New Year's was such a pivotal part.
Magic.
It was such a magical part
in the air that night. Oh my God. Ooh,
it's such a pivotal part of our falling in love.
Yeah.
That we would have, I think, still gotten there, but it would just been different. I don't know how, but it's so crazy. Like if Audrey's cousin stayed, then we wouldn't have went to the New Year's party. We would have been in Jersey doing whatever the fuck. And then, you know, who knows? The magic of Nate and I could have been different. Wild.
So crazy. Yeah.
Drop down below your like little butterfly effect things with your spouse or partners. Or I love thinking about this stuff. I think it's so cool. Yeah. Justine, what did we learn this episode? Is there such thing as relationship karma?
Relationship karma. I think so. And per usual, I'm hung up on Charlotte and Trey. I think, Trey, this is your karma, my friend. I'm so sorry for doing this to you because it's your body and this is really shameful and this is clearly hereditary. Now knowing it's hereditary is even crazier.
So crazy.
Like, oh my God. I just hate to be like this with him when he's so down and out, obviously, and having a hard time communicating. But this was like bound to happen with somebody as fine as your wife who you denied in that floor-length lingerie last week. I'm still mad at him for that.
I know. The way he looked at her was so wrong.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. All his complexes that he has. And then he just had like the nerve to marry her.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. This is, a bit of karma coming back to you for being dishonest and swindling this lady into marriage.
Yes.
Thinking that she was going to just be happy with a sexless marriage. Like
and a nice apartment or some stupid shit and like a tennis court and a country club house.
Country club and we go to galas. The fuck cares?
And I'm Mrs. McDougal. When you know good and damn well you have Nicholas Van Steenberg working the hedges.
Working the gardens, the grounds.
If I had Buffy the Body, like working the pool, you think I would be doing this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Ugh, the nerve. Anyway.
The nerve.
What do you think?
I do think there can be a bit of karma. I mean, I don't know if it's relationship karma, just karma. Like, just treat others the way you want to be treated. I think with Charlotte and Trey, like, had he been honest with her, she wouldn't have cheated with, somebody else. She wouldn't be this miserable in the relationship. She might not even married him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or she would have had the information, been more informed to make this decision. So this is definitely karma coming back for him. And Carrie, I don't know if it's karma, this is just her wielding her own, like, I don't even know what the fuck, punishment against herself from the universe. It's not even the universe. This is her punishing herself.
Yeah, she's trying to like blame anything else, and it's just you, girl.
It's just you. But let us know what you guys think down below. Is there such thing as a relationship karma? Share your stories. Join the conversation. Sound off in the comments on Patreon. And we'll be back next time.
Bye.
Bye.